Hello there. This is a tutorial on how to install davinci-resolve on Ubuntu 24.04 and related versions. There is quite a bit of problem installing davinci-resolve on these later Ubuntu versions. As you can see from this Google search, there's a lot of different workarounds that people are using. The standard method you'll see in a second is not really working, but we're going to assume that it's going to be using the initial method first. So you're going to go to DaVinci, and then we're going to go into the website. We're going to look for the download button, and we're going to select Linux. I'm just going to write a fake name right now. So fake name, fake email. There we get the Linux file. So it's going to be doing the downloading of that file. It's about 3.4 gigabytes, so it takes quite a bit of time. So I'm going to fast forward through this until we get the file basically on our computer. Now here I am on the downloads folder. You can see I have a DaVinci file, basically the zip file that has been downloaded. So I can click into it to unzip it. Once it extracts the items, you can go into it, and you will have two items. You'll have an HTML file, and then you'll have a .run file. So the HTML file, you can kind of put it in Chrome, and you can kind of look at it, and it will give you the same installation instructions as what we will do right now. But what we're going to do is we're going to open up a CLI. So it's going to require that you do a little bit of CLI stuff. And if you're on Linux, I expect that you might be able to do the most basic stuff. So we're going to CD into the downloads folder or directory, and then we're going to see what's inside. We're going to go inside DaVinci. And again, we see the davinci.run file and the HTML file. We're going to change permissions on the DaVinci file to make it an executable. And then you're going to run it with sudo to install it. So you see, this is the common problem that a lot of people, myself included, are facing, where it says you're missing these dependencies. So let's see if we can install them basically. So the way I typically do something like that, and I would recommend the same to you guys, is that you kind of open up a ChatGPT window, and then you kind of tell it, the problem that you have. And it'll give you these kind of recommendations, and it'll start asking you to fix a bunch of packages and all this kind of stuff. But this is kind of futile. With my experience, I have not been able to get this to work, and it requires changing a lot of package dependencies and these kind of things that I would prefer to not do on my computer. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to look at several different solutions that people have recommended, and I'm going to give you my recommendation based on what has worked for me. So again, when you search this up on Google, especially for the 2024 version, there's a very common article going around, this one from Reddit, that it says someone wrote an install script basically, which is a GitHub repository, this one right here. So technically what you could be doing is you could be cloning this GitHub repository. You check out the DaVinci branch according to this guy, and then you just do a make install. But this actually didn't work for me either. It did the whole installation successfully, but it just never opened up the app at the end. So, you can try this out if it works for you guys, but I would not recommend this myself. There is a second one, and this one actually did manage to work. So I'll give credit to Daniel in the comment section and the description of this video. And this one's quite simple. All you have to do is install like this make resolve kind of thing. Once you have the zip, you just basically run the execution against this program this guy did, and it'll generate a deb file, a Debian file, and then you can simply use the deb package installation basically to run it. So let's do that, since that is a little bit simpler in my opinion. So what we're going to do is we're going to download the latest version of what this guy made. And just to make it simple again, we're going to open it up here. You can see it's a tar file. So we go down here, and I'm going to copy this. There we go. And you see that when we extract the contents of the tar file, it will give us a .sh file. And when we do an LL or an LS, you see we have a bunch of files here. What this guy's asking us to do, one simple thing, is to just move these files one level out, basically, so that everything's in the same place. So we're going to do a move command inside of the DaVinci directory. We're going to get all contents, and then we're going to move it here, basically. So when I do LL again, you see that I have the run file here, the HTML file here. I have the original zip file and the tar file, but we don't really need those. So if we really wanted to move them out of the way, we could do like we could create like a temp file, and then we could simply move this one, and this one, since we won't be needing them right now. And since this one is empty, we can delete that basically. So all you need is the .sh and the .run file. It asks you to do to install a couple dependencies that are Ubuntu related. So we're going to do sudo apt-get install fake root. And then if you're installing the 15th version or above for DaVinci, you will also need the second one as well. So you can see that I already have these installed, but you may have to install these yourself as well. And then the command is very simple after that. All you have to do is, the reason I don't copy the rest of it is because of the version number that is different. But all you have to do is do this, tab to autocomplete, and then after that you specify the DaVinci run version. So again, you see that what this is going to do is it's going to generate a Debian package. And once you have that, all you have to do is basically install this. So this also takes a little bit of time to do. Don't get worried if it looks like it's getting stuck or whatever. It takes usually around 5 to 10 minutes to do this conversion and creation of the package. So I will be back when that is complete. Great. So it finally finished. You can see that it takes, again, quite a bit of time to do that. So just be a little bit patient, but you will have a resolution on that. So again, if we do an LL, we can see that now we have this Debian package ready to go. So we're going to do a sudo package install, basically, and just autocomplete like that. And there you go. It's that simple. So we can now just, you can see now we can just open up DaVinci and it will be ready to go. No more fuzz, essentially. So that's it. That's how you install DaVinci. It took me quite a bit of head scratching to really get this to work. There are a few other things that it kind of recommends if you want to install like GPU drivers. This is something you might do if you have a pretty good GPU that you use for the rendering process, basically.